Hello, excellent mind. Welcome to yet another exciting class. I am your favorite teacher, Mrs. Ojamon, and today we are going to be looking at the colonial rule, the rules of old Nigeria. Can you repeat again? The rulers of old Nigeria. We're going to be looking at the different rulers of old Nigeria. And the first person we're going to be looking at is Usman Danfodio. Shehu Usman Danfodio was a well-educated Fulani teacher of Islam and a reformer. He was born in 1754 in Gobi, a city in the Hausa Kingdom of the northern Nigeria. Usman Danfodio used his influence as a great teacher to create a religious community in his hometown of Degja. There, he taught many people and converted them to Islamic religion. One of his students was Yufa, the son of the ruler of Gobi. Yufa later turned against his teacher and tried to assassinate him. Usman Danfodio and his followers flew to Gudu so that he would not be captured. This flight is known as the Hijara. There, Danfodio was helped by the Fulani nomads and many Hausa people who lived there, also helped, who had been oppressed by the Hausa kings. The Hausa rulers had imposed heavy taxes on them, which kept them impoverished. That means they were poor because of the heavy tax upon them by the king. Usman Danfodio was made the Emir Alam Mumuni, or you call it the leader of the faithful. As at then, Danfodio was now a politician as well as a religious leader. Yes, he declared a jihad, that means a holy war against the Hausa kings, and raised an army. He was the commander of the new army. After a few years of war, Usman Danfodio took control of most of modern-day northern Nigeria. He was the one that founded the Sokoto Caliphate, with its capital in Sokoto. He eventually retired and handed over the Caliphate to his son, Muhammadu Bello. Interesting, isn't it? Good. And the next one is the Afonja of Ilori. The Afonja of Ilori was the Are One Kakanfo, the head of the army of the Oyo Emir. Under the Alafin of Oyo, Alor, he ruled over the city of Ilori, while the Alafin ruled over the Oyo Empire from the capital of the old Oyo. As at that time in 1871, Afonja sent an empty calabash to Alafin Alor, which signified that he was no longer under his authority. In that vein, Alor committed suicide, but not before he cursed Afonja and the Yoruba land. The Alafin shot 3 arrows, one to the north, one to the south, and one to the west, saying, "My curse may be on you for your disloyalty and disobedience. So let your children disobey you. If you send them on an errand, let them never return to bring you word again." Imagine. To all the points I shot my arrows, you will be carried as slaves. My cause will carry you to the sea and beyond the seas. Slaves will rule over you, and you, their master, will become slaves. He then smashed an earthenware dish and shouted, "The broken calabash can be mended, but not a broken dish. So let my words be irrevocable." A laughing Aloy then went into his house and drank poison to end his own life. After the Alafin's death, Afoja refused to be ruled by anyone. He later invited Malam Alima, a Fulani Muslim preacher, to come to Ilorin. A fight broke out between the Afoja and the Alimi. Afoja and his men were killed during their fighting. The Fulani took over Ilorin, and Malam Alim became the first Fulani emir of the Ilorin. Wonderful. The man called Kosoko, who is the Oba Kosoko, was the grandson of Ologun Kutere, the king of Lagos. He became the king after plotting a coup against Oba Akintoye with the help of Madam Tinubu, a wealthy Lagos businesswoman. Kosoko was a feared ruler. He participated in the slave trade, a practice which Oba Akintoye had tried to abolish. During his reign, the British government tried to sign a treaty with Kosoko to stop the slave trade in Lagos. Kosoko refused. As a result, the British government sent soldiers to attack Lagos. The first attempt by the British government to defeat Kosoko failed. The second attempt, the British Navy sent 5 warships to attack Lagos. After 2 days of vigorous fighting, Kosoko's forces lost due to heavy bombing from the British cannons. Kosoko and his men fled. He was removed from the throne, and Oba Akintoye was returned from exile. Was reinstated as Oba of Lagos in the year 1851. Thank you for watching this class again. I hope you had fun and enjoy yourself. Until I see you again, same time, have fun and be safe. Bye.